So 2 weeks ago on the last HelpDesk stream, I gave you guys a little tip about using the device info node to identify what platform your players are playing on and customizing your control scheme for those different platforms. And we now have a feature that makes that way easier. So we're going to take a look at that. I am going to grab one of my games that has not been updated with this yet. Let's try this one, although it's got a lot of UI. So now we go to our settings, and right away here in our settings, we have configure controls. And in here, it's going to list everything that you have in the game. Like I said, I have a lot of UI here. But for now, we're just going to focus on our joystick and our buttons. So you can see here we can have 2 different controller inputs and a gamepad input tied to every single joystick or button that we have in the game. And then it is very much recommended to not use automatic here. You can see these are all automatic, and that is probably not going to work out the best. You might end up with random buttons being assigned to your thing. So actually these 3 buttons right here, the button flip over, right button, and left button, those are our gameplay controls. So those are what I'm going to want to switch here. So let's say left button, we're probably going to want to use A and maybe the left direction. So we go left and A. And then, of course, on a gamepad, we'll say maybe left stick left, and or that that was right. So it's we're gonna fix that. It's gonna be D right and left stick right, and then our left button is going to be A left and left stick left. Oops, not right stick left. Left stick left. So now when I go and I play this, I should be able to boom boom. I can play. Right now I'm using my arrow keys, which is pretty nice. I can also use the A and the D here. But you get the idea. So it is highly recommended that you go through your existing games and you do that controller mapping, especially if you are going to be, for example, sharing your game on a platform like Itch.io, where people are very likely going to be playing it on a PC.